Hi guys and welcome back to the channel. This will be another quick roundup. So this week we've got some crazy stuff that happens like Anthem, so we'll start with that. Anthem basically has been crashing PS4s, which is something that actually has been happening to a lot of software. Once Sony had updated their OS about, 3-4 weeks ago. So stuff like Spider-Man, God of War, those had actually been crashing people directly offline as well. The thing was that, as everyone loves to hate Anthem, and Anthem has unfortunately been doing it a lot more than other software. People have just latched onto that and assumed it was an Anthem problem. It actually isn't really an Anthem problem. I mean, yeah, they've got a few bugs and they've got memory leaks, and I suspect that's what's actually causing the crash, that the memory is actually just going over and then killing the entire system. But the point is that it's not just Anthem that has been doing this. I mean, other games to a lesser extent have also been doing it. So there was another myth which a lot of YouTubers have been spreading, which is a completely false rumour, and that has been that the Anthem game is actually able to crash your system and brick it. And that was never true. There hasn't been a single bricking. Even the guy who reported the original problem, he wasn't actually bricked, he just didn't know how to restart his system. So even that was kind of him exaggerating as this from shock. He didn't, oh, it wouldn't start again, but actually, yeah, it would. You just had to reset it and reset a database. So yeah, a lot of misinformation around that. I don't know why people are clinging on to that. I've seen like thousands of views on these people going, oh, it crashes and bricks your system. Yep, clickbait, and looks like you've been victims to that. A lot of you have just jumped on the bandwagon. Unfortunately, none of it's true. So that's the Anthem news for this week. Anthem will continue to get better, and it has continued to get better, as I've said. There's a massive patch out for it, I think today, Saturday, but it may be next week, and that patch contains a lot of fixes, a lot of changes. Exactly as I said would happen, that day one Anthem will be a lot different than month one Anthem, which will be a lot different from month two Anthem, because they're literally building the game as they're going along. And soon it will be in a state where you will hear me say, go out and buy it, it's fun to play, but not yet, unfortunately. So that's Anthem news. Next we will go on to The Division. As a lot of you probably know, The Division is releasing next Friday. Looks like it's going to be quite good. The betas were stable. It was fun to play. The missions were good. End game looks like it's going to be fun, though. To be fair, they didn't show enough of it. So although you got to play like each of the builds, they're not really built in a way that I would actually even play them. So that was kind of weird. There was far too little special ammo to use, so you didn't even use your signature weapon. And it turns out a lot of people didn't even realise they had one, because when you played, you didn't sort of hold down Y to get your signature weapon out. You just kind of played with like the normal weapons you had. And there were a lot of games I played where you literally saw only me using the special weapon and everyone else like asking me what the hell that was. So yeah, could have educated people a bit better on that one. But the actual game overall looks like it's going to be fun. It looks very similar to Division 1, but that's not entirely a bad thing. There wasn't really much more they could have done without another console generation, to be honest with you. So yeah, that's coming out on Friday. Looking forward to that. I will be streaming some of that when it comes out. But that will kind of be maybe in the evening, because I kind of work a wonderful day job as I'm a normal person, rather than living off a stream and then clickbaiting people. So yeah, Division coming out Friday. Have fun. My voice is suddenly going, but yeah, there you go. And next we'll move on to Destiny 2. So now on to Destiny 2, and the Drifter DLC is now out. Now I've been playing a bit of the Reckoning and Gambit Prime. Gotta say, not a huge fan of Gambit Prime. The way the boss battle goes on, there's like a sort of mechanic to it, but it's so ridiculously easy to screw up the other team simply by invading, because you have to basically stand in a big ball of light in order to actually damage the boss. So when you invade, it doesn't matter where you invade from, you know exactly where they're going to be if they're doing a DPS stage. So you can literally just nuke that ball of light and you're likely to get 2 or 3 kills just from that. So yeah, I don't think Bungie really thought out the mechanic very well. The Reckoning stuff is actually quite good. I quite like it. It's like a little horde mode, and then you fight a boss at the end. But what I really like about it is the fact that it's just PvE. There's none of this nonsense jumping in and killing other people kind of stuff, and it's just fun to play, and a lot of people are enjoying that. but actually Gambit Prime itself, not so much. It's just not that much fun. But having said that, the DLC does actually look pretty good. It looks like it's got quite a few things in there which will keep people occupied for, well, at least like 3 or 4 weeks. The Fawn quest starts next Tuesday. I shall be popping into that and seeing how that goes. I definitely want my Fawn, and if it's as nasty as it was in D1, then yeah, damn, I'm going to be trolling a few people with that annoying weapon. But yeah, there you go. Drifters DLC is out. It's looking better than I thought it would be. Definitely got some stuff in there that you'll enjoy playing. Leveling up as tedious as ever, and again, Bungie have too much RNG in the game. I mean, all the armor is RNG as to which pieces you get, so you can end up spamming loads of motes and not getting the pieces you get, or as I keep getting legs, more legs, which is annoying the hell out of me. So yeah, good. If you've got the season pass, definitely jump into that. It's definitely worth taking a few weeks and having fun with Destiny 2 on that one. But that's all Destiny 2 news. I'll keep you updated if anything changes. But yeah, that's it for this week. The quick Friday roundup, which is on Saturday because I'm lazy. My name's Penhallion Wolf, and I will see you in the next one.